นะยมนิ่งใจสงบบ้างไหมสงบบ้างวันละกี่นาทีของเราตัว2 วันก่อนของเราฟังเทศน์หลวงปู่สุธรรมนะดีมากหลวงพ่อสูไม่ได้แต่คนที่มาที่นี่ก็มาแต่1 คืน 2 คืน 3 คืนที่สำคัญที่สุดก็สมาธิอยู่กับพุทโธก็อยู่กับลมหายใจทุกความคิดและทุกความจำที่ขึ้นมาก็สลับกับพุทโธทำใจให้สงบเมื่อใจมันสงบของเราสบายเมื่อมันมีความคิดขึ้นมาเมื่อมันมีความจำขึ้นมามันอิสระก็มาอดีตก็ไม่มีปัจจุบันก็ไม่อนาคตก็ไม่มีแต่ปัจจุบันทางนั้นนะความกลัวก็ไม่มีความหวงก็ไม่มีนี่สบายแล้วทำไมของเราทำไม่เป็นแล้วทำไมไม่พยายามหน่อยขอให้ทุกคนพยายามหลังจากนี้ก็ฝึกสติก็รู้ตัวรู้พุทโธพุทโธช้าพุทโธเร็วพุทโธละเอียดลมหายใจก็เหมือนกันลมหายใจเข้ารู้ลมหายใจเข้ารู้ลมหายใจออกสติที่สำคัญนะมหาสติมหาปัญญาเนี่ยว่าสติปัญญาก็ที่ตัดกิเลสได้เข้าใจไหมเมื่อของเราก็มองดูนะร่างกายนี่ก็มันของเราติดกับร่างกายนี่ติดกับเวทนามันก็ไม่เห็นเมื่อมีสติก็มันไม่ติดนะเมื่อหลวงตามหาบัวก็พูดนะคนไหนที่มีสติก็ช่วงนั้นก็ไม่มีกิเลสมันไม่มีกิเลสก็ไม่ติดและไม่มีทุกข์ด้วยนะและเห็นชัดๆเห็นร่างกายก็เป็นร่างกายเห็นเวทนาก็เป็นเวทนาเห็นสัญญาก็สัญญานะสังขารก็เป็นสังขารวิญญาณก็เป็นวิญญาณเห็นชัดเจนนี่ก็นี่สาเหตุที่ของเราต้องฝึกสติช่วงแรกก็ทำใจให้สงบหลังจากนี้ก็ฝึกสติสมาธิกับสติก็มันต่างกันนะสมาธิก็มันจ้องอยู่นะและสติก็รู้อยู่นะมันความจ้องนะสมาธิความจ้องนะมันกับความรู้ก็มันไม่อันเดียวกันนี่ต้องเข้าใจอันนี้แล้วพยายามฝึกมันหลวงพ่อก็รู้นะมันไม่ใช่ง่ายๆนะเดี๋ยวใช้มันออกแล้วดึงกลับมานี่ความพยายามนะคนไทยก็พูดว่าความพยายามอยู่ที่ไหนความสมเด็จอยู่ที่นั้นมันไม่ใช่ความพยายามอยู่ที่นั่นนี่มันรุ่นใหม่นะรุ่นเก่ายังรู้จักอยู่นะพยายามน้อยไม่โดยเข้าใจนะยอมอ้อยก็เหมือนกันนะมันห่วงกันหลอดนะนี่ทำให้เราไม่สบายใจแล้วเวลาของเราก็ไม่สบายใจร่างกายก็ไม่สบายร่างกายก็ตามจิตใจเมื่อจิตใจก็ไม่สบายเมื่อจิตใจก็ห่วงนะร่างกายก็ตามไปนะมันไม่สบายนะมันลงป่วยเหมือนกันนะเดี๋ยวเมื่อจิตก็สบายก็ส่วนมากก็ร่างกายก็ซ่อมเองได้และไม่หนักกับร่างกายด้วยวันนี้ก็พูดแค่นี้นะพยายามหน่อยนะไม่ใช่เดินได้ ฟังเทศหลวงพ่อสุธรรมฟังเข้าใจหมดแล้วเข้าใจเนี่ย
เข้าใจง่ายดีก็อธิบายได้ชัดเจน
หลวงพ่อยังอธิบายไม่เก่งพูดชัดเจนประมาณโอเคทีนี้คนไทยก็ไปได้แล้ว So the English speakers, how much did you understand from what is it, Desana? From the talk at Lumpur Sultan? Nothing, huh? Pretty much nothing. Come. Yeah. Mechi Berlin. Nothing. I mean, how long did you study Thai now? A year or?
Longer.
No, I mean, we studied Thai now with Kru Nuon how long?
I don't know. You already had lessons when I came here, so.
When
You already had lessons with her when I came here, so yeah. I don't know when you actually started.
When did we start? I mean, 1.5 years or?
About
3 years already. And how long have you been here? 1.5 years, or?
No, even worse, 2 years.
2 years.
And to make it even worse, I already started in Germany to learn.
And it's a nice language. Then did you understand something? No? If you listen, yeah, I mean there's one thing where you could really understand without even knowing the language, if you listen with your heart. Have you trained that? I mean, when you listen, everyone, gets an MP3 player. Yeah? I mean, try just to listen, not try to think about what is said. Just try to listen to the words, and then sooner or later you will find that the words come out of your own heart, yeah? Because we receive it in the heart, yeah, and it comes out of the heart. Yeah? And sometimes if you're good enough, you even know what the next word that the speaker says, yeah? That is Sati. But we don't train Sati. Yeah? We just train mindfulness, yeah? Most of us are quite mindful, yeah? Huh? And maybe it is a problem, with the translation of Sati as being mindful. Yeah? I mean, Sati is not, mindfulness and Sati differ. I mean, we are quite, when I look at you, you're quite mindful, but you don't have Sati. Huh? Mindfulness, the mind is full of one occupation. Yeah? The difference to Sati is the Sati has no occupation. It is focused on one object, be it the Buddha or be it the breath. Yeah? It is focused on there and know about the Buddha, know about the breath. Yeah? And with this knowing, yeah, and the deeper we go, the better our Sati is, the more we know what is going on around us. Yeah? Maybe we should translate Sati as, a situation awareness. Yeah? This awareness that is aware of the things that are going on. While it is focused, yeah, not concentrate, while it is focused on the Buddha or while it is focused on the breath. Yeah? But we don't, I mean, we get calm and then we focus on the calm. And then the calm goes, and then we feel sorry, where is my samadhi? Yeah? Remember that. No, yeah, I mean, we train samadhi. Yeah, by focusing on the breath or focusing on the Buddha. If it's too difficult, focusing on the Buddha with breathing in and Do with breathing out. Yeah? So, and every thought, every memory that comes in, we replace, we don't suppress, we replace with Buddha, or we replace with the attention on the breath. The attention on the breath, or the attention on the Buddha, that is our focal point. And this is something we have to train. We don't push, yeah? We don't push the attention, we don't push our concentration, we just get headache. Yeah? Whenever you get headache, you push too much. The effort that we put in our practice is bringing the mind back when it goes out. Yeah? So when it goes out into thought, gently bring the mind back and say, here is the point of play. Yeah? Here that we observe. Yeah? And then it goes out again, and then we bring it back. And we have to have a lot of patience. Yeah? And that is the problem. The older we grow, the less patience we have. Just bring it back, yeah. You can be absolutely gentle. No, you can be harsh, But once the mind is back, once the chitta is back on the focal point, yeah. Then don't push it, yeah. Just know, yeah. Know the breath. Know that the breath is subtle. Know that the breath is rough. Know that the breath is long. Know that the breath is short. Know the breath in detail. Know when the in-breath is starting. Know when the in-breath is at its height. Know when the in-breath is slowing down. And know when it changes from in-breath to out-breath or from out-breath to in-breath. And the same with the Buddha. Yeah? Apply the same thing to the Buddha. This Sati. I don't know how to explain it, if we've never experienced, Sati, it is really difficult to explain. But maybe let's try to find something, that differentiates between samadhi, concentration, yeah, or mindfulness and Sati. Luang Tam Mahabor was once, he told us a story, when he was on the big intersection in Udon Thani. There was a little truck, who all his things, in the middle of the intersection, all his things, flipped over, and this person was sitting in the middle of the road. Very carefully, very mindfully, putting his back, put his things back, completely unaware of the cars going by. He was so focused, on his things, that, to put it back into his car, yeah, that he was unaware, completely unaware of what is going on around him. That is a complete nuisance to everybody else. Yeah? That is Sati. And then he said, Luang Tam Mahabor said, this person had no Sati. This person is crazy. He called every person who has no Sati a crazy person. Yeah? And this is being, that's why I use the term situation awareness, being aware of what is going on around you. Yeah? And that is the Sati. Still, and we still are focused on our breath. Yeah? It can happen. Yeah? It will happen, if you practice it the correct way. We are still focused on the breath, or we're still focused on the Buddha, but there is this Sati, there is this awareness, there is this knowingness. But that is what we have to train, and that is what is so difficult to train. Because we just like, Buddha, and in the background all our thoughts are going on. Yeah? But we are not really interested in the Buddha. That's why our mind goes out very often, so we have to bring it back. Yeah? If you are interested in the Buddha, is it the B, is it the U, is it the D, is it the, yeah? Is it the H, is it the O? Yeah? If we are interested in this, we can completely get absorbed, yeah? But we know at the same time. Yeah? Not just this mental repetition, of Buddha, just like the Christians do with the Ave Maria, Ave Maria. They have no Sati, yeah, and they don't even have, concentration. Yeah? So please, it is essential, because what is it, Satipatthana Sutta, yeah. It is not Samadhipatthana Sutta. Samadhi means concentration. And Sati means awareness. I don't know how I got it. Maybe the German translation for Sati is Achtsamkeit, and that is maybe a little bit closer to Gewahrsam, yeah, than just mindfulness. Yeah? But yeah, it seems to work out for me. Yeah, I caught on pretty quickly, after 1.5 years. I caught on, this awareness, and it's amazing, and it's amazing, yeah. I mean, just even with your eyes closed, you know what is going on around you, yeah? And this is the sati that we need to develop. Why do we need to develop this sati? Because sati panya, that means, this awareness, this awareness and wisdom, is the only weapon that we can use to defeat the kilesa. Yeah? Without sati, we don't really see. Yeah? Without sati, we are still attached. Yeah? Another thing that Lungta Mahabodhi said, the person who has sati at that time, when he has sati, he has no kilesa. Yeah? So that means we have no attachment. So whatever we look at, we see as it is. And that, cuts through, through the thickness of the kilesas, cuts through the fetters of the kilesas. That's why sati is so important. Yeah? And we have to train it no matter what. Otherwise, at the end of our life, if we don't train it, we are good, I mean, we keep the 5 precepts or the 8 precepts, and we have samadhi, but we have no wisdom. We didn't develop any wisdom, and we don't have this awareness. This is sati. Yeah? So, just as a reminder, yeah. I mean, I see it, when you help, and you're standing there, Lungta Mahabodhi said, I mean, huato, yeah? I mean, just like a tree. The stump of a tree, you stand there, you don't look left, you don't look right, or you're not aware of what is going on left and right, you just stand there, and wait for something to happen, yeah? This is not sati, this is mindfulness, yes, you are very mindful standing there, yeah? I mean, I don't discuss it, I don't disagree with it. You're very mindful standing there, but you're not aware of what is going on around you, yeah? And that is the problem, yeah? So remember, sati panya, yeah? Awareness and wisdom is the only weapon that we have to fight the kilesa. Yeah? And sati is this clear seeing where there is no attachment. Yeah? So when we investigate the body, there is no attachment to this body. So we see clearly. Yeah? We open it up, we see it clearly. Yeah? When we come out of meditation, of course, I mean, when there's no more sati, I mean, the attachment comes and the anger comes, because we saw something that we didn't like to see. Yeah? And the anger normally comes after our investigation of the body, when we open it up, or, when we cut it into bits and pieces, and look at it, I mean, just cut bits and pieces, yeah? When we come out, we don't like it because we love our body. Huh? We really adore the body, we love it, sometimes we hate it, but, I mean, love and hate, huh? It's always a love and hate relationship, yeah? We can't let go of the body because we are so attached to the body. And that's why we have to train sati, to see clearly what is going on, yeah? Also with Vedana, also with feeling, or with thoughts and memories, they are not, yeah? Use the principle of anatta, yeah? It's not me, it's not mine, it's not myself, it doesn't belong to me. Yeah? Whatever I can see, whatever I can experience, yeah? Please remind yourself. Yeah? And I haven't talked about it for a long time. I mean, please use, the daily reflection in the evening, yeah? Sometimes in the evening or in the late afternoon. Use the daily reflection. Just go through the day. What kind of thoughts did I have? What kind, what did I do? What was the effect of my doing? Yeah, go through your. Yeah, I mean, this is an eye opener. And the more you see, what you're doing, why you're doing, and what the results of your doing is, the more you're able to let go of it. Yeah, it's really an eye opener. Okay, that's enough for today. Yeah. Use the time, yeah. I mean, there are only few monasteries, I mean, that give you this opportunity to practice, in the way that is practiced here. Okay?
If using images and videos for a super practice without sufficient satipanya, isn't this just a form of voyeurism? Where is the line between skillful and unskillful use of media, especially images and videos of a violent nature, for a super practice?
if you look at videos or the images, try to have sati, try to have, at least, some sort of concentration and see what is going in your heart, yeah. I mean, voyeurism is nothing, voyeurism is normally, always positive, yeah. But, I mean, it gives us an impression, yeah. I mean, there is some resistance to watch it, yeah. And this we can look at it, yeah. I don't think it's completely wrong, yeah. I mean, how can you look at these images, I mean, but maybe some people can. No, I mean, try to have, I mean, before you look at it, have some samadhi, I mean, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, try to stay with the Buddha or try to stay with the breath, and then look at these images, look for 5 minutes, and if you can look longer, look for 10 minutes, yeah. I mean, the images, and see, and tell yourself, while you watch it, this is the body, yeah? It doesn't matter if it is my body or if it's somebody else's body. This is the body, this is the contents of the body, and that is what I'm attached to it. Tell yourself this, when you watch it. Okay?
A super practice should give rise to feelings of disgust and/or dispassion. Shouldn't these images and videos also give rise to feelings of compassion for all beings?
No, that is, no. I don't see it. I can't see that it gives compassion unless, unless, we do some interpretation into these images. Yeah. But that is not the right way to look at these images. Yeah? I mean, these images we should look, with a distance, yeah? And not, I mean, feeling sorry for the person who is slaughtered or feel, yeah? That really completely distorts the practice of Asupa. Asupa is seeing the loathsomeness of the body, yeah? And it is compassionless. Yeah? There's no compassion for it, yeah. I mean, I don't feel compassion if yeah. Most of the people don't feel compassion, if they see a slaughtered, slaughtered animal. I mean, they just see the bones, the ribs, and the flesh, and the blood, and the, yeah, whatever it is, yeah, and the bones, yeah. No, that this doesn't lead to the same effect as when we look at images, with sati, with a distance. Yeah? That is the body. Yeah, that is that is how my body looks. Yeah? And that is when my body is is cremated, or that is when my body is slaughtered. Yeah, I mean, we have been slaughtered, so many times. We all, every one of us has been soldiers, and slaughtered other people. We have been slaughtered and so on, I mean, and when we died, we saw the body, the slaughtered up body. We just don't like to see it, yeah. That is the problem. Okay, these are 2 questions. That's finished. Okay, no. Finished.